This is Dr. Phil Chavez. Brothers, I consider the most important day of my life to be December 2nd, because that was the day I was baptized. I consider the two greatest graces anyone can receive the grace of baptism and the grace of final perseverance at death. Baptism opens up the window of grace and the opportunity for heaven, and the grace of final perseverance actually locks you in. Now, right now I'm in a very special place in Rome, outside the center, adjacent to St. John Lateran University. This is actually a very ancient baptistry. It was initiated definitely, according to records, by Sixtus III in 440. However, it's thought to be over an earlier baptistry for which even Constantine the Great was baptized in the early 4th century. Now, it was built such that one could enter inside it, and this opening in the center here was actually somewhat of a pool area where one can actually be immersed. There was possibility for full immersion. Now, of course, there's a baptismal font, and it's still in use. This whole baptistry actually was redesigned by John Lorenzo Bernini, and there are paintings or frescoes all around by Andreas Sacchi of the life of Constantine. It's really quite a precious place with 8 porphyry columns that are very precious and actually very valuable. It's a beautiful spot here. It became actually a model for other baptistries in Rome. And for a time, for several generations, beginning in the late 5th century, this was the only place one could be baptized in the city of Rome. Brothers, what's most important about this site, most important about our baptism is that, first of all, that we honor it where we can. Brothers, you must know that date, and you must do something in thanksgiving for that date. I think that's very important. And just as important, we need to honor our baptism by growing in holiness, that obligation that we have. But also, is just as important, even for our own children, they must be baptized at a convenient but early time after birth, and then they must also be raised in the faith. They must be brought up in the teachings of Jesus Christ and the church, such that we can lead them as fully trained adults when they do grow up. Brothers, it's vital that we pursue the life of holiness for ourselves and for those in our families. There's little else that's more important than that. Baptism is the beginning. The rest is up to you. God be with you.